Did you know that Americans install over 14 billion square feet of carpet in homes and businesses each year? Well, today I'm in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, and we're going to show you how carpet is made. At the DuPont Carpet Research Facility, lab technicians are constantly striving to design carpets that look better and last longer, using the latest in production and testing techniques to develop carpet fibers that are more resistant to stains, wear, and tear. Well, Jack, that yarn is really flying off there. What is it?
That's actually twisted nylon, but we start off with Nylon BCF, which stands for bulk continuous filament.
They're very small.
Very small. You can see there's over 100 filaments here, finer than a human hair.
Why nylon?
Nylon is the strongest, toughest fiber for carpet. Very resilient.
And that's actually twisted into this yarn?
Right. We take two ends of Nylon BCF and twist together to give this structure in another process.
Now, I've heard that the actual the twist actually has something to do with how the carpet wears and whether or not it looks matted down or not.
That's correct. Low twist will tend to make the carpet softer, but it won't hold up as well. Higher twist gives you a firmer structure that won't open up and mat and crush down.
So this is quite a bit smaller than the actual carpet fibers I'm used to. You do something else to this? Right.
We take this twisted yarn, then go through the heat setting process to lock that twist in with pressure, heat, and steam. Then we go to the tufting process.
Well, Jack, that looks like one big sewing machine.
That's really what it is, Steve. We start with the twisted heat set yarn on the creel. Those ends come up through these series of pipes and down into the tufting machine. In an actual carpet mill, this machine will be about 12 feet wide. Now, each of these ends of twisted heat set yarn feeds through a needle, and those needles tuft or stitch that carpet fiber into the primary backing fabric, which you can see is advancing through the tufting machine.
So more needles mean more stitches means I can make a heavier weight carpet.
That's exactly right.
Now, this is basically a primary backing material, and what comes out the other side of this is something that looks very similar to the finished product, carpet.
Exactly.
And then this will get a secondary backing, which makes it a little stiffer and heavier.
That's right.
So, Jack, how do you dye carpet?
Well, the tufted goods are coming from the tufting machines like we saw earlier. Under this dye application head, where liquid dye is being pumped through and coating the carpet fibers, just basically saturating them with liquid. After that, the dyed carpet is going through a steam fixation step where the dyeing reaction takes place, such that the dyes will not then wash out once they're in your home.
That's pretty important.
It is. After that, for the DuPont Stain Master process, we're applying anti-stain polymers in another dyeing step. And those anti-stain polymers again saturate the nylon fibers. Then we go through another fixation step and the carpet is dried.
Now, the concept here is basically that stain master goes into the fibers so that it can't absorb any stains from anywhere else.
Exactly. Then after the carpet is dried, we go through the Teflon spray application where the Teflon polymer is applied to resist soils.
What's the Teflon do?
The Teflon, you've heard of Teflon frying pans. It acts to make the nylon carpet surface more slippery to soils so that they don't stick.
So, Jack, we've seen out in the factory these stain protections being put on the carpet, but convince me that they work.
Okay, here's a conventional carpet, and here's what happens if you spill a little bit of children's fruit punch.
It absorbs right in.
It's gone right in, and if you don't get that stain up very quickly, it's going to permanently stain the fibers, and that carpet's ruined. Now let me show you DuPont Stain Master carpet.
Well, it beads right up.
Right, that's the Teflon repelling action, and that bead will stay there for minutes or even hours until a consumer can get to that and wipe it up. But even if that bead goes away and starts to soak down into the carpet, the anti-stain action takes over and the fibers won't absorb that dye.
That's amazing. Well, thanks, Jack.
Sure.
Well, 3 things to remember when buying carpet for your home. First of all, the fiber. Nylon is considered the best because it's the strongest. Second is the number of twists in the yarn. More twists means that your carpet is going to be more resistant to crushing from traffic. And finally, stain protectants. Stain protectants will make your carpets look cleaner longer for your new house.